So I think we are good to go. Hopefully, no more issues with this camera. I had to reset everything because the camera wanted to tip over. But yeah, so we're back here. So if you didn't catch it before, I'm doing a reading on what's going to happen in regards to the presidency, because there's a lot of attempts to, legal attempts and like court cases and things like that going on, trying to overturn results, or people are alleging voter fraud, and there's a lot of speculation out there. People are saying this and that. So I know like a majority of all the news stations have already called Biden as the winner, and everyone's basically moving on. But there's still people out there. There's still unrest. There's still people that believe that there's voter suppression, and I mean there is. I'm not even gonna front with y'all, but let's see what the cards have to say and what guidance that they have to tell us, what spirit has to let us know about what's going on. Let's see. Will any of the legal, let's ask them first, because it's all about the way that you phrase a question and how you ask it, and it depends on the answers that you get. So let's ask the cards. Will Donald Trump be able to overturn any of the votes or do any legal things to change the outcome of the 2020 election that will ultimately lead him to having a second term in the White House? All right, so we'll shuffle. All right, so let me cut the cards here. All right, so the first card we got Three of Wands reversed. Okay, Nine of Swords. We got the Death. Ooh. Oh, and by the way, I'm using the Kaleidoscope Tarot deck, so I may need to look at some of the. It's pretty new to me, so let me take a look at some of the cards. Queen of Coins. Okay, Knight of Cups. All right, so first card here. So the current situation, which was reversed. So that is the Three of Wands. All right. So Three of Wands basically means that they know that the writing's on the wall. Basically, like they've already crossed a like it's inevitable. They know that it's the writing's on the wall. They gotta go. Nine of Swords. They're stressing out about it. Yeah, Trump's trying to do everything he can. Like it's really bothering him. It's really getting to his ego. It's really getting to his mind, and he's going to try to do whatever he can to, avoid the inevitable. Okay, this card in reverse is the 13th key of the tarot, but this is a new deck, so let me just check the book about that. 13. So that, okay, like I figured. So this is the Death card in reverse. And it says here, refusal to accept endings or change, anxiety, exhaustion, denial, depression, delayed endings, fear of the unknown. So that's kind of self-explanatory. And it's in the third position, so this is what's in the back of Trump's mind right now. Okay, next card you have is the 14th card, which I believe that is... what is this? Give me 1 second. I'm horrible with the keys. Hey, Deb, thanks for joining. Okay, so, yep, so this is the sun, sunflower. I'm sorry, I'm using a new deck, so I haven't really gotten too familiar with all the drawings, but this is the sun in reverse. And it says here, delays, lack of clarity, lack of energy, unable to see positivity in a difficult situation, on the verge of a breakthrough, having faith. So basically, he's basically kind of, his optimism is going to be fading as time proceeds. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if by Christmas time, like, he just resigned. Like, he's slowly, like, he has a big ego, but it's like I said before, the writing's on the wall, and he's slowly starting to think, okay, this isn't coming through the way I wanted, and I tried to do legal proceedings, and that's not coming through the way that I want. So it's kind of getting to his ego, and he's probably going to leave, start feeling like, you know what, is it even worth it anymore? And yeah, because he has, like, his ego is usually like this. So when he feels like upside down, like when his ego feels upside down, like, he's going to be like, you know what? Is it even worth being here? Like, he's trying to save face, basically. All right, next card here. So this is the 14th key, and I believe the 14th key is Temperance. So he's just biding his time. That's funny, I said biding. But he's basically trying to see how everything plays out before he makes his next step. Like, there's lawsuits, and he's got, he's trying to do things behind the scenes so that he can, stay in and, try to hold on to power for as long as possible. He's trying to basically cover his ass and he's hoping and crossing his fingers that, okay, if I just let things play out, and see what happens, then, let's, hopefully something good happens. So he's patiently waiting and biding his time, basically. Next card, Ace of Swords, reverse. So, Ace of Swords, I don't need the book for this one. It's pretty self-explanatory. Hey, thanks for joining. So, Ace of Swords, reverse. Basically, it's gonna be a hard pill for him to swallow. He's not giving up without a fight. The results of the election, like, this is like one of the few times in his life that he's just really feeling like, like, he's gotten away with, being able to avoid consequences for his actions for most of his life. So this is really going to hit him hard, and he's basically going to, you know what they say, like, there's a saying, like, what you put out there eventually finds its way back to you. And that's kind of what this card is saying. Like, it's karma, and it's basically pointed reverse, so it's coming back to him. And he's going to try to try to take down as much people with him as possible. So if anyone, I know people were talking about, is he going to try to pardon himself, or what about, is he going to try to pardon his kids, or da-da-da-da-da? No. No, he's worried about himself, and he's going to take down anybody, as much people as he can, even the country, which is the scary part. So, yeah, he's one of those people. He's very vindictive. And, he might say something, he might give up secrets to other countries, but that's basically what this is saying here. He's going down, but he's going down with a fight. It's not going to be an easy thing. But he's eventually going to be moved out. He's not going to be able to stay. So he can fight all he wants to, but it's not going to. That's what it looks like. But let's look at the other cards and see what's going to happen. All right. So this card is reversed. This is the 20th key. So let me take a look at the book here and see. Okay. So no, that's not it. Da-da-da-da. Okay. So this is Judgment. Okay. So Judgment, and it's reversed. Judgment, it's kind of self-explanatory, actually, but it kind of goes back to this other card here, what we were talking about before. And yeah, it's karma. It's, The SDNY, he may, if he doesn't get, I don't think that he's going to get pardoned. But if he does get pardoned, the state, definitely New York State, the SDNY, are going to be looking for him. So he's going to, yeah, it's really going to, the House of Cards is really going to start to fall apart for him once he leaves office. And I think that's probably why he wants to avoid, stay in the White House as long as he can. Yeah, because it's it's not looking good for him so far. All right, so let's see the next card. Seven of Coins. Seven of Coins, and I love the Seven of Coins on, let me just hold it upright so you guys can see. So, if you go look at it, it's like potatoes growing in the ground and sprouting. So usually Seven of Coins is basically talking about having different resources, planting seeds and harvesting. Well, that's more Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Coins, but Seven of Coins is basically, it's like you're waiting for your harvest. You know that you planted the seeds and you're expecting a bountiful harvest. It was reversed for this reading. So yeah, it's like all of the things that he tries to do to avoid facing the music, so to say, or to try to like these lawsuits and things like that, they're going to end up backfiring on him. That's the easiest way to put it. Queen of Coins. So this is talks about it could be a woman. I'm not sure. I'm not getting an exact picture of who, because this could be an earth sign woman. I'm not sure who that might be, or this could be Trump himself, worried about his money. Yeah, he's going to be worried about his money. He's going to try to be saving face, and he's going to try to find new ways to hold on to his money, because that's all he's really concerned about at the end of the day. And he fears not being the Queen of Coins. You know, that's what he's really worried about. He's really worried about, like, this is a guy that he doesn't really have any, like, moral, like, he's not even worried about his kids so much. He's worried about his own finances. Knight of Cups. So this is the final outcome card here. And yeah, and he's, so Knight of Cups, it's upright, but it's gonna, usually in this position, it's talking about some, it's a news or something of emotional importance or impact. As you can see, it's like, literally like a knight's hand with like a purple, blue party cup, and it's basically saying that, you know, it's gonna be an emotional time for a lot of us, because what is gonna happen here. Remember I said before about how he's gonna take everybody down with him, or he's gonna try to take as much people down with him as possible. So yeah, it's gonna, you know, he's gonna say whatever he needs to say so that he could rally his base. Like, he's trying to feel supported. He wants to feel like adored, and, you know, he's going to play into his crowds of his cult of personality. And that's what really scares me the most about this, is that, you know, it's like he could say stuff, like he's in such a powerful position that he could say stuff, and, you know, people can interpret that as many ways as they want, but he doesn't care. He doesn't care if he's inciting violence. He doesn't care if, you know, how what his actions cause, the aftermath of his actions. All he cares about is his own purposes and his ego and himself. And I'm not, you know, trying to hyperbolize that. I'm just reading what the cards are saying. So that's kind of what the cards are pretty clear about Trump and what happens to him, as far as, you know, these court cases, and December 14th when the electors go to cast their votes and things like that. So, all right. So then let's see what happens after Inauguration Day for Trump. All right. So let's fold these again. Shuffle them. Ooh. Ooh. You guys didn't see that. The cards almost all fell out, but all right. So I'm going to do 4 cards. And let's see what happens to Trump after Inauguration Day in January 2021. What happens to Trump after? What's going on with Trump after? All right. So let's do 4 cards. One more shuffle. Ooh. All right. Ooh, okay. So 1, 2, 3. I'll leave those aside. All right. And let's cut the cards. I'm trying to do this. All right. Come on. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so first card, Ace of Wands, reverse. So feeling defeated, feeling like his fire has gone out. And because of that, he is going to seek revenge. He's going to feel vengeful. He's going to be like, you know, he's going to be waiting and biding his time. I'm not, I'm getting scared, the emotions that I'm getting. Like, I don't know. I really do feel like I'm very scared about what he's going to do and like his cult. Like, what I'm picking up is, like, he'll leave the presidency, but that cult of personality that he created, it's still going to be there. And he's basically going to be like a martyr to them. King of Wands reverse. He's going to be pissed, y'all. He's going to be pissed. He's going to be petty. He's going to be getting revenge. He's going to feel like, oh, you thought you saw a tyrant? Like, yeah. But he's going to, Spirit just told me a king knocked off his throne. So, yeah. 5 of coins, money losses. He's going to be hurt by the loss of his money. No one's not going to really going to want to do business with him. He's going to try to start new entrepreneurial empires, but ultimately everything that he does, it's just not going to work out the way that he wants. And yeah, that's how he's going to be feeling after Inauguration Day. Let's take the next one. And this is the 4 swords. And this card here usually means like taking a rest from fighting, like seeking some solitude, isolation. He may be leaving. Like, he may not even stay in the United States anymore. Like, he may leave outside the country. Let's see. He's probably gonna. He's probably gonna leave the country. Let me just take a look here, and at the other cards. Okay, so the cards that fell out before. This first card here, I want to say that's the Tower, and it's reversed. So yeah, it's really gonna be a big. Like, he's gonna take it hard, because I think this is probably gonna be like the first time in his life that he's ever had to deal with loss and not have someone come in and basically save him. Like, he won't be able to save face the way that he wants. And it's going to be a change in how he's not going to change himself. Like, he's always going to, find someone to blame for his actions. And like, I see him basically saying, oh, you know, it was rigged, and, you know, I was cheated out of the White House, and they rigged it against me, and but still he's going to be missing that power. But he's definitely going to be out of there. It's coming up. Queen of Swords reversed. Spirit told me Melania. This could be his wife. Yeah, and she's got like, I don't know if she wants to stay, but she may be making an exit. And this card that came out here, this is the Ten of Swords reverse, and he's just done. Like, he's yeah, it's just very sad. Like he's, yeah, like he has no more steam. Like, he's gonna try to, like, this, remember this card I talked about before? Like, he's gonna try to start stuff up, and he's gonna try to rile people up, rile his base up, and, you know, basically try to, you know, pick himself up back to the position that he was. But it's basically going to be over and done for him. And that's about it. Let me see. Is he going to spill any state secrets or anything like that? Or let's check. I'll do a quick one. Let's see. Does he spill any secrets about our government? Maybe aliens? Does he spill any secrets about that? And try to, like, revenge in a vengeful, you know, spiteful way to try to take us down? Because I know that I just saw on the news that he's trying to sell, like, land in the Arctic and Alaska for, like, oil drilling. So, and I know that he's, like, fired people. I guess out of, like, his, you know, he's mad because he lost and he doesn't want to deal with the loss. Let me set that to the side. So I wonder if he's going to give up any secrets that's going to put us in danger as a country, or, you know, reveal anything like aliens. So let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Is he going to spill any state secrets or reveal things to us that the public does not already know outright yet? Alright, cut the cards, cut the cards, cut the cards, cut the cards, and stop. So let's do 4 cards here. Okay. Alright, I'm just going to move the cards over so you guys can see. Alright, so first card we got is 8 of Coins. And 8 of Coins. So again, stuff that harvests, seeds that were planted. He's gonna, yeah, I do see that. He's gonna try to uncover some stuff, and I don't think it's going to work out the way that he hopes. Like, I think that he's gonna say some things, but either he gets stopped or people don't take him seriously. Next card, 4 of Cups. Again, the same thing here. He feels like, you know, he's going to be hurt that his attempt to, like, bring stuff up, or all of the things that he does to try to, like, you know, damage and be destructive on his way out. Like, he's going to get mad. He's going to be upset that nothing he does works the way that he's hoping. And he's like, because he's not really reflective on himself. So he's always going to be blaming other people. He's always going to see himself as the victim. And he's going to be like, well, you should have did this, and you should have did that, and it's your fault, and it's your fault, and it's this, and this happened because of you. And that's kind of yeah, that's what I'm picking up from this card. So yeah, so he's going to try to say stuff, and it's not going to work out for him the way he hoped. Page of Wands kind of confirms that, which is here, the 8 of Coins. Like, he's trying to spin this around, and he's going to try to, like, he's talking about things, state secrets or whatever. He may not necessarily do it publicly, but he may be talking to other people. Right here, the other card here. So this card here, this is the 8. So this is the moon card. So he may be talking to like other people about state secrets, but it gets uncovered, or his plans to do stuff behind closed doors, it gets found out and he's stopped. So it's like people are really watching him. Like I thinking like the spirits just tell me the Biden administration, like they're set. They're not taking any chances with this guy. So they're like, hey, make sure you're monitoring who he talks to and make sure he's not, they're on top of it. So any type of things that he tries to do, like with the Page of Wand card here, like he's he's being thwarted any way that he gets. So, all right, and let me just check this moon. This is the 18th key. So let me just double check. That's key number 18. That is the, oh, I'm sorry. Wait, no. That's the stars, the 17th key. Yeah, the moon card. I just had to double check. I'm sorry, but yeah, I double check. Like I said, this is a new deck for me, so I just want to make sure I read it right. So yeah, so this is the moon card. The moon card is about secrets, about things that are done in the dark. And when it's reversed, it's about things being exposed, things being uncovered, the subconscious, things being done behind the scenes. So that's basically what that is. But yeah, he's going to try to do stuff, spill secrets, but he's got people watching him. The Biden administration has people watching him. So anything that he tries to do, it won't, like he'll be prevented from doing anything, from it doing any harm, or it's going to backfire on him. And this is the card that fell out of the deck, so again, the Tower shows up, so that's kind of like the confirmation that I needed. So yeah, so this is the card that fell out of the deck, the Tower card, and yeah, so he's basically gonna lose his power, basically. Like it's gonna backfire on him, and he could try to spill secrets, and he could try to, yep, the Tower came through again. And I think it was in the last reading as well. So he could try to spill secrets and do stuff because he's spiteful and angry, and he's a vengeful, petty person, and he doesn't care about no one but himself. So yeah, he could try it, but it ultimately won't work. It's going to backfire on him, and people are watching what he's doing behind the scenes. So, okay, well, I want to cleanse myself of all this Trump energy, but thank you so much for letting me do a reading for you guys about Trump and what's going to happen with him. I'm going to take a break, but I'll be back to do a video on Biden and the next administration. And again, thank you so much for hanging out with me. That's an interesting question. I don't know. I see the Tower card came up a lot, and I do the other card that came up, the Four of Swords, which is a card about rest. So I'm not sure, but the Tower card did come up a lot. So who knows? I mean, it could be a symbolic death, but I don't know. I'm not getting anything about him dying, but I do see, his ego, his empire, all that stuff dying off. But thanks so much again, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace and blessings. Take care.